Math facts are absolutely critical to advance in math, right? Once kids get into third, fourth, fifth grade, whenever in your school district you're learning math facts, it's critical that kids have those down cold because, as you know, so much of math after that assumes that knowledge. Learning math facts can be hard because it requires strong cognitive skills like long-term memory, right? I mean, most ideally, when you're memorizing something like 8 times 7 or 6 plus 7, you've just seen that a lot. And you can just say, oh, it's 56 or it's 13. Working memory is critical, especially for addition and subtraction, because maybe you're not memorizing 8 plus 5, but the ability in your mind to kind of calculate that is critical. So working memory is also called sequential processing, and it helps you or your child add in their head. Reasoning is critical, right? Because there are strategies, and I'll talk about some of that can help with the memorization or figuring out math facts. And the last is processing speed. So, if your child does those math fact drills in school and they struggle to finish, they might actually be pretty good at the actual math fact, but they're not able to complete it in 10 minutes or whatever time frame they're given. That's usually processing speed because it's taking them so long to go into their mind and find the answer that they can't keep up. If your child is struggling with math facts, the key is to address the root cause, which are those cognitive skills I mentioned. However, there are some strategies you can use to help your child, especially with addition, subtraction, things like that. So one is to use doubles, right? So kids typically know things like 5 plus 5 is 10 or 6 plus 6 is 12. You can use that starting point to do something harder. So if you know 5 plus 5 is 10, then 5 plus 6 shouldn't be as hard, right? That's just one more, so that would make it 11. Counting on top of. This is a really great way to help kids who are a lot younger start to add. So if they're adding, for example, 5 plus 3, start with the bigger number 5 and just start with 5 and then add 3 to it, right? So 5, then I just go 6, 7, 8, that's 3. Or is to chunk, like to make tens out of something. This is something that I do a lot as an adult. I actually use with the hundreds or thousands. So if you're adding 16 plus 8, well, what does it take to get 16 to 20? 4. Okay, well, that leaves 4 more for 8. So 16 plus 4 is 20. 20 plus 4 more is 24, right? So that's a way to chunk versus trying to figure it out all together. So there are strategies you can use also to help kids understand how to get math fact answers faster than just memorizing.